Peter, can I put a point to you? You says there that you don't expect Rangers to go to Pittodrie and win.
Yes.
Would you expect Philip Clement to keep his job if it went to 9 points?
That's a big question. That you're right, because the thing that worries me about Rangers, I think they keep changing their back line, and I think that's so important when you're trying to build a team, that your goalkeeper and your back four predominantly are the strength of your team. For me at this moment in time, that looks their weakest because they don't know who it's going to be. I know they've had injuries at full back and whatever, but the centre back pairing, I'm not sure he knows what he wants in there, and that is vital. Going to Pittodrie, who have got pace in their front line, and they make you defend quickly. I noticed that at Celtic Park they turn you around quickly and run away from you. That could be a big issue for me, and it is a big question. I hate managers losing the job because, I must admit, Derek, up to the 3-3 game last year, I thought everything Clement done was excellent. I thought the way he spoke with the media, the way he spoke about his team and what he was trying to put together, and I thought since then there's been a complete change. Whether that's with everything that's going on in the background, I do not know. I do not know whether he's not been able to be backed to bring in the people that he wanted, the strength that he needed, and I think that's made his position weaker. I know he's got a new contract, but I think it's made his position weaker in the things he says now. And for me, if I was a Rangers fan, that would be a worry for me.
Going on what Grant is just speaking there about the defence, obviously John Souttar's touch and go. I don't really know the injury situation with John Souttar, but if John Souttar's not fit, Casemiro has to go into centre half.
Put him in.
Play.
Yep.
Yeah, he has to play there. I've been impressed with him. I was impressed with him yesterday again, playing at right back and obviously went into the centre back position when Tavernier come on for proper. So if John Souttar's not fit to play on Wednesday, they have to make a big decision in the centre back area that Granty was speaking about, and I think it has to be Casemiro and Balogun.
Derek, as a supporter, is that the worry for you at the back, or is it elsewhere, or do you think the manager, say you change the manager, say Philip Clement, they say that's enough's enough, but whoever's going to come in at this moment in time, what is he going to do with the group of players? Because they're still the same people that's unfit, or the same, I would say, lack of quality in certain areas of the pitch. They can't do that to Christmas time. So that would be a problem still as well. Are you as well going with that and saying, well, Philippe, we go to Christmas, we've gave you X, Y and Z amount of money, the boys have been fully fit, but we just think it's not working. I don't know. I always, as I say, I'm a great advocate for managers keeping their jobs, because I think it's so important to try and build some, because if you don't, you keep changing bodies and bodies, and it just becomes a nightmare.
Derek, what would you do in the centre back area if Souttar's not fit to play on Wednesday?
I think he'll go with proper, Barry, because that's his signing, and he would be made to look weak, I think, if he keeps dropping them all the time. But he has been poor the last two games. Mm-hmm. But Peter, he's not getting the best out of the squad. I don't know what's been on with Stirling. He seemed to have been back the way this season. And the lack of flair in the team is and width in the team. I know Tierney's scoring, but he's not an out-and-out winger, is he? I like to see a winger getting past a man and getting the ball to the byline. You don't seem to see that at Rangers.
No, I agree. That's my worry is with Rangers. And I look at their squad, can they change it? And that'd be my concern. I said at the start of the season, people would probably criticise me for it, but I thought Hearts were a stronger squad when I seen what they tried to build than Rangers were, and that was at the start before the ball was kicked. I felt that. I didn't know the Aberdeen squad, but now I look at the Aberdeen squad, and when they bring on their substitutes, I agree with you 100%. They've got pace, they've got a directness, they've got people that will take people on like Duke and whatever, who'll go and have a go at you. I don't see that in the Rangers group.